If you want to lose stubborn body fat but you're confused by all the fucking bullshit online, then this video is for you. First and foremost, what is body fat? Well, body fat simply just equals your stored energy. What does that mean? Well, when we go for a cheeky run or even a swim, it's more like a guy drowning. But when we do these activities, which might be foreign to some of you, we use lots of things for energy, but one of them can be stored fat. That's why when we exercise a lot more, we slim down, we lose fat. And another thing to consider as well, that there's roughly 3,500 calories, 1 pound of fat. So this might just look like a, big number, but what this actually means is that you can eat like shit and still lose weight. And what do I mean by that? Well, a lot of you might think that eating healthy equals losing weight. Well, it doesn't. What actually equals losing weight? Calorie deficit. That's how you actually lose weight. Why is this? Well, you need to know about a thing called maintenance. Have I spelled this fucking right? Calories. Now, you've probably heard of this before, but to put it very simply, all this is the amount of calories you need to keep your current weight. I don't know, if you're a fat fuck now, keep eating the same calories and you'll still be a fat fuck. That's how that works, basically. So what is a calorie deficit, basically? Well, it's simply just anything below this. For example, say your maintenance calories is 2,500. It's different for everyone. A calorie deficit would be 2,000. It's a bit steep, but there's an example. Anything that's lower than this will be a calorie deficit. So on the other hand, then you might have heard of a calorie surplus. What is a calorie surplus? Well, it's simply just the opposite of a deficit. Anything that's higher than your maintenance calories, which in this case is this. So for example, it could be this. And this, my friends, is the reason why you are fat. It's because you're eating in a calorie surplus. Stop this. This is bad. This is a no-no. So how do you know if you're eating a calorie surplus? How do you know what your maintenance is? How can you actually start eating in a calorie deficit? Well, I've got 2 words for you. Google this. They'll come up, put your height, put your weight, put your age. Don't trust anyone who puts this behind a paywall, because it should be fucking free. It is free if you go on Google. Type this up, put your details in, and bosh, you're sorted. I hope you can't hear that fucking rain. Anyway, now once you've found out your maintenance calories, all you have to do to lose weight, eat in a calorie fucking deficit. It's that simple. That's all you need to do to get your 6-pack abs, to get the physique you've always wanted, or just to lose weight. Calorie deficit. Now you're saying to me, well, this is all well and good, very simple, very nice, but how would I maintain this, make it sustainable, etc.? Well, you can track your calories. This is what makes it easy. This is a game changer. I would not like to be a caveman without MyFitnessPal, because I'd just be fucking huge. I would not know how to lose weight. This is your secret weapon. This is how you lose weight. You need to track your calories. That way you know if you're eating in a calorie deficit. Now another thing is, should I do cardio, right? People do cardio to lose weight. You said in the beginning that's how you burn fat. Well, not necessarily. I'll explain why. So this is your BMR. So this stands for basal metabolic rate. It's a lot of scientific bullshit that you don't need to know about. Basically what this means is the calories you burn in a day by being a lazy fuck. You probably can't read handwriting. I can't either sometimes. Basically, it's the amount of calories burned in sitting about. This is your digestion working, your heart beating, all the stuff that would require energy. And this equates to 70% That is a lot. That means you burn most of your calories every day by sitting about playing video games in fucking Cheeto dust. You don't need to do any cardio. So then, well, does the cardio make up for the other 30%? No, some other technical shite does. But what you need to know is cardio takes up around 10%. That is nothing. Will cardio help? Yes. If you enjoy cardio, am I saying stop? Absolutely not. Cardio's great. It does a lot of good stuff, but you don't need it to lose weight. It's not necessary. So let me go through everything I've just talked about. I'll give you a framework, a plan on exactly how you can lose weight. So first of all, work out what your maintenance calories are. Use a calorie tracker, look it up online. It's very simple. It's very easy to use. Once you have your maintenance calories, eat in a deficit. Now, something I didn't cover before is you don't want a huge deficit. You don't want something daft like 1,000 calories or something, because you just won't be able to fucking maintain it and you'll look like fucking Christian Bale from The Machinist. I would say roughly around 300 or 200, around that calorie deficit range, because anything else is just going to be unsustainable. And you want to be aiming for around 1 kilogram lost per week. So I don't know what your weight goal is, just work it out, and that should be how many weeks it should take you. Now, thirdly, what should you eat? Well, I've already said that you don't need to eat clean, it's not necessary. You can eat shit and still lose weight as long as you're below your maintenance calories. Do I recommend that? No, because a lot of the shitty foods, they don't fill you up and you just want to eat more and more, and before you know it, you're in a calorie surplus, which we've went through before, is very fucking bad. So, why should we eat clean then? Well, first of all, protein, which you should be aiming for around 1 gram per pound of body weight. 1 gram per pound of body weight. Not only will this help you maintain your muscle mass as you lose weight, but it will also keep you fuller for longer, keep you more satiated for longer. That way, it's easier for you to lose weight. Protein, your carbs, and your fats. I won't go into that in too much detail today, but just know you need a balanced meal to control your cravings. But this is it. This is literally all you need to lose weight. You don't need anything else. This is the 3 things, basically, that you need to lose weight. In fact, I could probably just rub this all off and write calorie deficit, and that's all you need to do. So yeah. Thanks